Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Houston.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And here's Hunter from the arc.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Eason can't get it to go. On the wing, Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
To the inside. Allen brings a double team. Brooks right side. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here comes Cleveland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. Eason. Pass to Şengün. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Mitchell misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Eason can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Brooks from outside gets the 3-ball to go.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
The 3 from Mitchell. Eason pulls it in. Houston in the lead. And here's Green from the arc. And Houston another 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 9.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks. Another 3 from Houston.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Outside, Green. 3-pointer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. He's got 11.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Brooks. Sinks the tray. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's Cleveland's ball. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Outside Eason. Out to Thompson. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Back to Brooks. From outside the arc. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Outside, Green takes the 3, and it's Eason with a 3. Eason's got 6. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Houston leading by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
The 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Brooks. Hunter with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Mitchell can't tie it up. That one misses. And so it's Houston with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Puts up a deep 3. Houston with another miss. The Cavs trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. The putback. Gets another look. Here's Şengün. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Mitchell misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Green missing. Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Now here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Garland. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Van Vliet misses. Cavaliers trail by 3. Back to Thompson. Oh, the swat by Adams. Van Vliet scanning the floor. On target from range. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Shot's good by Thompson.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Houston, another 3.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Thompson outside. Thompson with another miss. Houston leading by 6. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Adams. And they get it back. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Thompson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Van Vliet. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Landale. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Shepherd. Outside, Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 14.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Here's Jerome. No points so far. Here's Thor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. And here's Tate outside. It's Tate on the wing. Back to Green. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Inside. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Allen. He shoots a three. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 12. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Green. And the Rockets with possession. They lead by 14. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 15, J.T. Thor.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Mobley, right side. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Cleveland again missing. Houston leading by 14. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
He got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. .119 left in the third. And another miss by Houston. And it's Cleveland's ball. A 12-point game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The 3. Mobley with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Shepard. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
To the left wing. Outside Whitmore. Off the mark there with a 3. Cavaliers trail by 10. Now Garland, guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Back to Van Vliet. Up top, Whitmore. The kick out to Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. Left side, Mitchell. Allen outside. Here's Garland. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got his first basket.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point from deep. Mitchell. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Houston leading by 8. On the wing, Green. There's the triple. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Outside Mitchell. Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by Houston. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Thompson. Pass to Green. Outside Eason. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And he sinks the second. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. Here's Thor. Green covering. Back to Mitchell. Up and over Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kept alive. Thompson. Pass to Jerome. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets lead by 12. The drive by Brooks. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Thor with the bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
The open shot by Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brooks has got 7 points here in the quarter. From deep, Strus. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Eason. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Rockets lead by 16. Pass to Jerome. Mitchell with the ball. On the wing, Strus. Thompson with a screen. Strus's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Dillon Brooks.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Jerome, no good.
Cavaliers foul. His second team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Fires from deep. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. The three from Mitchell. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Brooks from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside Eason. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson,
the Oklahoma City Thunder matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And Dort gets it to go.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Back to Holiday. Left side Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
And stolen by Williams. Taken away by Holiday. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And so Boston again turning it over.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Tatum.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Kept alive. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
Williams inside. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside Tatum. Right side White. Thunder with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of the scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Holiday. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Porzingis. Tipped away. Here's Dort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Dort with a big-time dunk.
Brown with it. Dort covering. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside, Horford. Back to Holiday. Outside, Horford. 4 seconds left. Green for 2 points. Poked away. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Holmgren the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Six on the shot clock. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder lead by 4. Jacks up a 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a switch here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Here's Tatum after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Driving to the basket. Count the basket. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
.149 left to play here in the half. This ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. Shoots over George. Tatum no good. The Thunder leading by 9 to the paint. Here's Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Fires for 3. And it's Tatum completing the break.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Dort. On the wing, Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Thunder. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, Drew Holiday, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Joe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Hartenstein up top. Here's Joe. Drills it from outside. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing right side. Porzingis inside. Brown outside. To the inside. The layup off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Tatum, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And he makes both free throws. The Thunder leading by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly compare to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Out to Wallace. Good on the triple. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Wallace. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's easy, Jim.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Caruso. Outside, Dort. Second chance effort. Out to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Williams, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Good work there as it goes. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Outside Williams. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Holmgren. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. That's tipped. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Caruso. Powered down with both hands.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Going inside. Here's Porzingis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's 8 points for Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Dort wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. Dort's got 7.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Holiday after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
give it up to Brown. He's so dangerous off the bounce.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Celtics trailed by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Caruso. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading back.
The Thunder, 47.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Count that one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down low. And the dunk by Horford.
And Horford off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Oklahoma City making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right side, Dort. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Here's Joe. Wallace outside. Screen by Hartenstein. Wallace, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Derek White. Third personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's up a three.
You see the rest of the team just feeding off of what Jrue Holiday is giving them defensively.
Joe. Off target from outside. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White. Back to Porzingis. Outside, White. To the inside. Inside, Tatum.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Go into the run with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eyes.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a two-possession lead all of a sudden.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, knocks down the three ball.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Thunder.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 7. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And one thing among many, Doris, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Now here's Booker. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Drops in the tray.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And the dunk by Bol.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. That'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. New York moving it around. Hart, no good. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Booker up top. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Out to Brunson. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Here's Bol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
He's perfect from the line this time. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Outside for Beal. Puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Outside, Towns. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. On deep, Brunson, and the Knicks miss again. Suns lead by 5. It's tipped. Here's Richards. Rebounded by Hart.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's Hart on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Booker with no one around, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Booker. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. No good on the triple. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Outside, Beal. Bull with it. Booker outside. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Richards lays it up off the glass. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-2 player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Phoenix.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his men to try to score.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
A drive by Beal. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Out to the wing. Towns wide open. No good with the triple. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
And Hart has it in the corner. Brunson right side. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. No good, he missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Brunson outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hart wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good. New York trailing. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Dadier's shot is off. A tight game here in New York. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go. Rebound by the Suns.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Brunson, no good. Suns lead by 5. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. That's too hard. Brunson outside. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Richards.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here is Durant. He's got 8. There's the screen. In comes Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Phoenix leading by 9. Now here's Jones. Pass to Iguodala. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Towns. Now Achua. Back to Towns. New York moving the ball around. McBride. They get it back. Achua, no good. Towns with it. Brunson outside. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. For 3. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
buries it from three-point range.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Phoenix leading by 6. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points. Karl Anthony Towns, go ahead and embrace that contact.
Jones in the post. O'Neal wide open. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. From deep, Brunson. Iguodala grabs the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Jones for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Brunson. Hart with it. Launches from deep. Here's Towns. Out to Brunson. Here's McBride. Brunson outside. From the arc. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Phoenix leading by 6. Martin from outside. It's not going to go for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Suns lead by 8.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Inside. Pass to McBride. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
Here's Jones. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oh, I'm sure he can't either.
Now Achua. To the left wing. Pass to McBride. Out to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Towns. McBride with the ball. Drills it from outside. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Suns leading. Now Booker. He's got 9. Booker in stride. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 11 points.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
Here's Payne. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. Up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Payne. At the line, 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Payne. Down low. Here's Hutporty. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shots good by Durant. And the Suns lead by 7.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Payne. Out to Bridges. Pass to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Hutporty, no good. Suns lead by 7. And stolen by Achua. Here's Payne. Defended by Booker. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Come on. Pass to Hart. Payne with it. Shot clock at 6. Bridges misses. Tipped away. Bridges with the steal.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Bridges missing again. Suns leading by 7.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now Bryant. Here's Payton. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
James deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
LeBron James.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Bryant outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Malone can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Bryant on the drive. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hughes. Payton with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Hughes. Can't get it to fall. And here are the Lakers. To the inside. Outside O'Neal. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Hughes. Right wing. From the arc. Ilgauskas gets the bucket.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. Here's James. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And there's James from the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. James inside. Pass to Pavlovic. Here's Ilgauskas. And there's a 3-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Bryant with the drive. Oh, a special move before that shot. Bryant's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's James. Cleveland again missing. Right side, Payton. And here's Bryant outside. LeBron with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Hughes. Here's Pavlovic. Screen by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. .35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Ilgauskas. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Bryant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Malone. The ball's knocked loose. James, right side. Here's Pavlovic. Covered by Bryant. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top, up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Hughes. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Payton. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Hughes. Still without a bucket. And here's James. Covered by Bryant. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Payton. Back to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Payton's shot is good.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 10.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier, and he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's James, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
O'Neal misses.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
The Lakers lead by 10. Here's George. It's deflected. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's a screen. Pass to Marshall. No good on the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. All alone. Here's Rush. O'Neal inside. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's James. The second effort. Pass to Ilgauskas. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. Hughes. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's O'Neal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. O'Neal inside. And Varejao pulls it down. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Lakers lead by 8. And he goes in for the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 1:03 left in the second. So it's Los Angeles now. Grant, left side. Pass to Pavlovic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Pavlovic has got 5.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Here's Medvedenko. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside. Pass to Fisher. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. James inside. To the wing, right side. Pavlovic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Fisher. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James outside. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Peyton, here we go. Here's Grant. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 3. James outside for the tie. That shot off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
George outside to the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Pass to Marshall. The 3. Drops in the 3. Marshall's got 5.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. LeBron going downhill. Here's Pavlovich. And they get it back. Back to Marshall. Pass to Pavlovich. 5 to shoot. Now James. There's the 3. The shot no good. Russell with the ball. Picked up by James. Grant with it. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. James, that's good.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
The Lakers lead by 4. Out to Fox. Back to Peyton. Down low. Grant. Back to Peyton. Off target from outside. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Marshall's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Peyton. And here's George. And here's Grant from the arc. And Varejao pulls it down. Here's James on the wing. Pass to Gibson. Back to James. Here's Marshall. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Ilgauskas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ilgauskas has got 5 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 10. There's the drive. LeBron with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's James. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ilgauskas. Here's the second effort. Now here is James. They shoot again. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
They're at the screen. Here's Bryant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 12 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And there's James from the arc. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Ilgauskas. 5 on the clock. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Bryant outside. Screen by O'Neal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. James with the ball. Pass to Gooden. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Bryant outside. Gooden pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's James on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. O'Neal. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting.
Timeout.
I'll tell you that much.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
And Allie, thanks. And no good. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Los Angeles leading by 5. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Ilgauskas. Cleveland again missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Back to Payton. Inside. Pass to O'Neal. And again,
It's the Lakers. The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9 to end the run. And Fisher pulls it down.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
That three's off the mark. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Hughes. Pass to Gooden. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And he drives in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's James. Deflected. It's stolen by James. Pass to Hughes. James outside. Here's Ilgauskas.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. Second team.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's the lob. Got a hand on it. Ball stolen.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like...